Holiday's got 5 points so far.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Korver passes to Vujacic. Holiday against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Here's Turioff. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Grant is checked in for New York. And then for Boston. Okafor's checked in, and it's Gallinari in for Johnson. Holiday attacking. Count the bucket. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Grant gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Boston leading by 3. Stolen by George. Down low. Okafor with the steal. Gallinari against Curry. Outside Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hasheem Thabeet, he's checked in for Turioff. And it's Caboclo in for George. Curry passes to Caboclo. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by New York here. The 3 from Korver. That is good. Korver's got the game tied up here for New York. Gallinari wide open. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And so here is New York on the floor for Boston. Kenneth Faried is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Leonard in a small forward. Vujacic dishes to Turioff. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside for Korver. Offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Cannot hit. And New York the other way now. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Irving. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And New York making a change here. George is checked in. And so Irving nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Boston again missing.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it. Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from three-point range.
Irving against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Green against Korver. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 3. The kick out to Irving.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now that's how you pick up. Second chance points. Stay active. And be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. They set the pick. Irving attacking. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, that's just one make for him in the fourth. I mean, he just hasn't been able to do it for him scoring-wise.
And here's Boston. Here's Westbrook. Green with the block. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And it's Irving missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're... Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Korver kicks to Westbrook. Here's Leonard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Green. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Turioff. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Korver passes to Thabit. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I mean, you've got to have more awareness on the floor and not make those kinds of errors.
Yeah, brain fade, brain neutral error, and those will cost you.
And there's the pass to Cousins. And a fast break now for New York. Irving leading the charge. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by New York.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. By missing one of those, that leaves them needing a 3 to tie it up. Not the ideal situation.
And Holiday kicks to Leonard. Over George. Boston, no good that time either. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his 3. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Here's the screen. That's a 2 from Korver. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. .11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Got it!
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 2. 8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Irving dishes to George. Back to Irving. He got it! He got it!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees New York take